make that bigger.
Hello, good evening, everybody. I am Dulcynea. We are here with my cousin,
Hi, I'm Amanda.
and we just wanted to come out and be advocates and speak on the behalf of the Tiffany A. Robinson Ministries International for throwing a beautiful women's conference coming up, the Unstuck Women's Conference. We have been attendees as well as vendors, so we've seen the different sides of what it's like to be at the Unstuck Women's Conference, and we just wanted to come and shed a little light, something to ease your mind if you had any questions. And if you do have any questions, please put them down in the comments. We'll do our best to answer. We also have our lovely mothers as moderators, so they might answer your questions while we're talking. But yeah, so we've been coming to Unstuck since we started, right?
I think you were probably like a year before me.
Okay.
A year before me, but same playing field, same level
Yeah,
field.
it feels like no time was lapsed. Anyway, I'll definitely say that it don't feel like there was a missed out moment, but definitely it's been a long time coming. But we still pushing.
No, rightfully so, because honestly, it's worth it. It's probably one of the best experiences to have. So keep coming is always a good thing to
Yeah,
me.
honestly, I feel like every year is always different. Every year is a different expectation. Well, honestly, I would say even with having or not having an expectation, right? Because sometimes I would say for me, I've gotten caught up in preparation, trying to make sure we have this and make sure we have that. We'll be looking like what we got to put up or get together, but to actually be in the conference and just to listen and right, that's it, to be present. It's a different experience. It's a total different experience.
Even like from the vending perspective, being on the outside and even just like hearing everything, like for those moments when you kind of have to go back to your table but you're still in ear reach. I think that's one of the
Right.
best parts. So it's like even if you're not directly in the room when something's going on, you're still being downloaded into
Yeah.
with every single thing that you're hearing. So you're never actually, the only time you're missing out probably on hearing something is if you have to go to the bathroom.
Right.
The bathroom isn't even that far. So you're still there. You're still locked in.
Right. No,
Mm-hmm.
definitely. I mean, and all the perks. It seems like to me every year the perks just keep getting higher and higher. And what I mean by perks is what you get just by coming to the conference, just attending, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll say for the women registering the first day, you get what we call a swag bag. And I'll tell you some of the contents that come in the swag bag. Look, because I know she loves bags, so I had to mention the bag.
I
She a
love it.
bag lady. So our bags contain everything a woman could use while she's traveling. Literally, you have hand sanitizer, you have some wipes, you have even sometimes we have a little trinkets for like a spa day. If you want to put the patches under your eyes, we have lip gloss, right? we've had we've had some snacks in there because sometimes throughout the conference you might get a little hungry before lunch is served, so we have some snacks in there, depending on who you are. If you like to drink a lot, if you didn't bring your Stanley cup with you, we get a bottle of water for you. We got some water provided, okay, because you get thirsty.
It's never gonna be a moment when you're
Have
not
what
gonna need water.
I know. I know. We have our ad book, and the ad book to me is so important because even if you're not able to attend the conference, if you have a business or if you're an entrepreneur of some aspect, you selling something, well, let me be specific, something that's going to help push your community and things, right? Let's be legal. You can purchase an ad and put it in the book, and that book goes to every woman who's attendee, and every woman is just not in the Chicagoland area. We've been blessed to have people from Georgia, Texas, from different places. So imagine someone taking that book back to their hometown where they live and sharing it with the women that they know. Now your business is beyond just the city of Chicago. Your business is across states now. So with that ad book, that's always a great thing. And we have all of that provided. So if you're not able to attend, you're missing out on some really good stuff. And honestly, I haven't even mentioned all the stuff that goes in the bag because there's so much. It's so much that goes in that bag.
One of my favorite little things, and it's like a childish thing, but I love it because it sometimes comes like Sundays, like when we're like waiting for the service to start, I still pull it out, and it's like those little like crossword games that are in there, and I'll just I'm like, I'm about to answer all of these because we got time to kill. I don't want help. Just let me do what I came here to do.
Let me focus on this. Let me get this out. I gotta get this out.
And even like the little like devotionals that come in there too, because like you're still leaving with something. It's like, we're gonna feed you, we're gonna give you some accessories, we're gonna give you some games, but you still got to get a word somewhere up in here,
somewhere. And it's like, you know what, it's something that's going to help push and entertain you at the same time, where because we don't want to overwhelm you, but it's just so much that you get that people don't even realize. You know what I mean? It's even like you said, even the little things, the little things of just the book, a devotional. People don't get devotionals no more. People don't really be giving out devotionals like that no more.
It's like, no, they just see, and I think it's different to like every every year that we've gone, and it's not even like it's the same devotional. It's been a different devotional each time, so then it's actual intention put into it, because it's almost like I don't know if this is intentional, but every year it's like the devotional almost lines up perfectly with the theme.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is well thought out. I like this.
This year, speaking of theme, this year the theme is Love Unlocked. And my mother is a love doctor. Everybody got to have a little love, a little more love, really. But this year is really focusing on not only God's love, but love for yourself. How to build that love within. And sometimes it's hard. I think that we give love out to so many people. We tell people we love you all the time, but I don't think some women take the time to love on themselves.
No. And I think especially to have that community there of women of all ages at that, it doesn't feel like it's like you're just saying it to say it, or it's just like, oh, we're just going to do this because everyone's here. You would act, especially with this thing, you would actually feel that in the room because everyone is there for that set purpose. And that's, to me, that's very fulfilling, because you don't like to be around people. It's like, who are just kind of like telling you like, oh, you need to love on yourself more. You just need to give yourself love. But to actually feel that push of like, we're going to make you love yourself. We're going to give you the tools to actually go forward with loving yourself. It's always the intention. It's always a good intention there.
Yeah, it is. And I love that, especially with it being all ages, we don't discriminate age groups. And I think, with me and you coming on board and speaking to everyone, we are young women in Christ. And but we really want to encourage our generation of young ladies and women to come out and enjoy a good time. It's not stuffy. It's not, to have your nose stuck up at anyone. It's really a great fellowship. So we really do want to encourage young ladies of all ages, from middle school, from high school to college years, all the way up until older women, because we learn something of every we learn something from every person.
Yeah.
And it is really sometimes shocking to learn from someone who is not of the same demographic.
Yeah. It's because you walk away with so much, and then it's like while you're walking away with that knowledge, you're also, it's like you gained someone else in your family that you it's like you look forward to seeing them every year.
Yeah.
Because for me, I will break my neck to find Mama Bobby every year. I love her so much. If I look forward to seeing her every year, because it's like she's not only like a very sweet presence, but it's like it feels like a aunt is actually talking to you when she's giving you this information. And it'll have you sit there. It's like, like in my age, I never thought about something like that. I need to carry that little nugget with me. And it's so
I know that's
good.
right.
Like, let me keep that with me. I needed this at this time. And it's so
Isn't that like a little wisdom for Mama Bobby?
I love her. If you're watching, I do love you.
We definitely try to make
much.
I mean, and you know what? It's nothing like pouring and out and feeling poured into. You know, it's honestly, it's coming from conversation. It's not even about someone preaching at you and teaching at you and throwing a Bible at you. It's literally comes from just having conversation and networking with
women. That's literally it. Because even when it's like those little intermission periods, it's like when everyone is either getting up to use the bathroom, to get something to eat, to vend, or just to like pop over to the next table, it's still like ongoing. And to me, it's never been a dull moment.
Right.
Doing any of these. And for the record, you're not going to be, I think we said before, it's not like a Sunday school.
No.
It's not Sunday school. So you're going to act, some women we've heard laughing, big laughs, all the way from the outside. And it's like, it's fun. You're actually engaging with people, you're learning, but you're, like we said before, you're walking away with something each day that you're there.
Yep, you are. And, thank y'all for coming. We see y'all. You won't be hungry. Absolutely not. You will not be hungry. The food is provided and the food is hot. Okay, let's be, because I know that's always a question when you go to certain conferences. As someone who has attended many different conferences, whether it's youth conference or strictly women's conference, sometimes you get hungry. And it ain't always a hot meal. No. Now we're grateful, sometimes you have to get your box lunches, but over here at Unstuck, you're gonna get fed. Okay.
It's not like a sandwich type fed.
No.
You're eating.
Be prepared.
Naturally and spiritually. You will be fed in both ways.
Yes. And you won't leave hungry. Okay, definitely. I will say this: we're having a new entertainment coming up this year. We're going to have a comedian. She's phenomenal. We've always had great praise and worship leaders, so get ready for live praise and worship. I love that. I'm someone who's big on worship, so I'm happy to have someone that is going to be there and worship with us. Also, Friday night, we try to make it light and end the night with our fun game. We have a game night on Friday night. I'm going to do a virtual Jeopardy game, and I'm telling y'all, it gets intense. It gets real. We play it in groups. But it's fun. It's fun. It's taking off the head, taking off that, just letting your hair down and having a good time. Like you say, your belly full of laughter.
That's all you hear. If you need even more like reason to be like, oh, like I just don't know if I'm going to be comfortable, if I'm going to be this, that, and the other, you will hear laughing from the time it starts to a very brief intermission period, probably when there's panels going on, and then the laughter starts right back up. So it's not like, a stuck up, like collar upturned feeling. It's very fun. Even no matter where you're at during it, you're going to be laughing with someone about something.
Right. And then speaking of panels, thank you for bringing that up.
Mhm.
We do it on Saturdays where we have a panel of women who we call Real Talk, Real Conversations, Real Questions. And you get to ask from a variety of things. We have coaches who will be on the panel, some ministers who will be on the panel, as well as some counselors who will be on the panel who will provide counseling even after the fact. So,
Mhm.
and the questions are anonymous. So you don't have to feel embarrassed if you're asking something that you may feel is really private. That's okay. Because something that you think you may need an answer for, someone else does too. I mean, we've definitely had women who talk about their marriages, whether if it's something they need help encouraging to stay married or encouraging women to get married, or women who have
Mhm.
questions about, having children.
Yeah.
I mean, the questions about career changes, I mean, it varies from all kinds of angles, but you never feel pressure to be like, who answered this? Who
There
asked this
you go.
question? Who was that? Because
It's
we're
not
gonna
a
need to
finger
talk.
pointing.
No finger pointing, because honestly, you realize once they pull that question out and they read it, you see a lot of women like, I wish I
Yeah,
would have came up with that question
I
myself.
should have said something. Girl, it's more
Mm-hmm.
paper right here. Go
Yep.
ahead
Yep.
and ask.
Go ahead, put it up in there and put the question in, and they'll just pull it out at random. I mean, to have that conversation, and they open up the floor too for other women if they feel like they have a little input.
Yeah.
It's no judgment zone. We make it to where it's no judgment zone. You to really free. We really want you to be free in that moment. you
Hmm.
know um and with that, on that Saturday, having that, of course, we have an amazing keynote speaker this year. That's going to be amazing. It's going to be powerful. And for one, I'm happy that people get to enjoy the music that we do in the free time. I mean, we get to dance a little
Yeah.
bit, we get to have a little fun, and the
Hmm.
vending. Me and you have been vendors for years, and
Yeah.
from a vending perspective, in what goes on in that side of the room, how do you feel over there?
For me, I would say every time that I've had to vend, it for starters, it's very peaceful on the vending end. It's very peaceful. And I will say it is, I want to say the right, it is, you get a diverse group of things, like companies and brands and businesses.
Mm-hmm.
So it's never just like this person is across the room from this person and we're selling the exact same thing. Every
Mm-hmm.
year, it's been something so different. But my favorite thing is that I'll say the very first year that I did vending, truthfully, that was again my first time. My pricing of everything, I was like, I'll start low because I'm not sure how to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You have vendors who go and they genuinely pour into you and to your product, and they'll tell you it's like, oh, this is really good, and they push you to really like stand behind your product and
Yeah.
stand behind what you're doing and what you're making. And the support doesn't just stay within the room.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it follows from the outside. So it just keeps flowing in with the support for each person that vends.
Mm-hmm.
And as someone who vends, I am shopping. I
Yes.
am shopping.
Yes, just like one of our lovely sisters on here. I see you, Miss Regina Walker. She says you can shop till you drop. Absolutely. I mean, we have, it's been shown. You have purses, you have
Mhm.
glasses, sunglass accessories. We've had some snacks. We have a lady who done cookies. We have your jewelry that come
Mhm.
out, handmade, beautiful jewelry. We have candles, waxes, popcorn. I mean, the vendor list is beyond
Long.
I can continue to name. And we still have new people coming in every year. every year.
That's the best part about it. I think you have like your staples, a few of us
Mm-hmm.
who like come back every year, but the new ones that pop in every time, it's like when everyone's eating or doing something, it's like, okay, let me go pop over to this table because I never seen this stuff before.
Yep.
And it's like a smorgasbord of
Yeah.
just businesses,
Yep.
but businesses that you would actually enjoy like shopping from. So it's never like, oh, I don't want to spend this money. I don't want to spend the money on this, that, and the other. No, everyone who comes in, it's like, this is,
A worthy product.
and you're not only getting like the women who vend or the women who are in the conference. Thankfully, every year it's been in a hotel. So even people who are walking by who just
Mm-hmm.
stumble down the area, it's like, oh, I didn't know all this was down here. And it's like,
Yep.
come look while you at it. It's
Come on
fun.
down.
Yeah. Like you can come do this too. This section is for those who paid to, go to the conference, but this portion is also open to those of you who are walking down curiously to see what's
You know what
down
else?
here. Yeah. It's so fun.
And then you
Every
know what? We also encourage vendors to invite your family and friends to come out and to shop. Even
Mhm.
if they did not register for the conference, they can still come to the hotel. We give you the vending times, and we say go live while you're vending, and tell people to come
Yeah.
on down. We're gonna be here at the Hyatt Hotel in Laos, Naperville, and come and shop. Let them know we have signs at the front, and you can just come straight down the hall, bust a left at the end, and we down there.
Especially for the area that the hotel is in too.
Mm-hmm.
You are, if you happen to get to the hotel early, way before the conference starts, like you're a few hours early, it's set in such a place where you can drive up the street and say, okay, I'm going to pop over here really quick. So that's one thing that I really appreciate is that every time there is the conference, the hotel is somewhere that's one, easy to reach, easy for everyone to get to, and so much around to keep you occupied until the conference starts.
Yeah, absolutely. And the hotel has free parking, just in case if anyone was concerned with that. Even if you come in and shop it. Now, I can't guarantee you parking is always available because it is free. But if
Mhm.
you got somebody in the car with you, they can stop, stay in the car for a
Mhm.
moment while you go in and shop. But I know some hotels, definitely in the city, you have to pay a parking fee,
Oh no.
you
Mm-mm.
know. But if you're coming on down here, go ahead, bus
Mhm.
in, park, let them know. And they don't hound you like what you here for.
Yeah.
No, there's a sign in the front, like an easel board that
Mhm.
tells you Unstuck Women's Conference 2026. And you just follow straight down the hall and you'll see the women together because you
You're
can't miss us. And
seated there.
you can't not hear us because you're going to hear us. That's one thing for sure. you
Mhm.
know so definitely for vendors, for your supporters to come on out to
Mhm.
not only support you, but they can support others. And we know the vending
Yeah.
community is big. Chicago
Yeah.
is one of the biggest areas for the vending community. So it's
Mhm.
definitely, to come on out and get your name out there, put your business out there. And if
Yeah.
anyone is still wondering, yeah, we're still accepting more vendors. If you have a nice company, some great items that you can share and sell, and you want to make a good profit and fellowship with some wonderful women and get some good networking. That's another thing. Networking with some women, business minded, Christ like. This is the place to be.
Yeah. That's another good question that was asked was why should younger people attend? Who wants to take that first? Me or you?
I'm gonna let you take it. I'm gonna let you
Okay.
take it.
Um, I personally think that young people should attend. One, you're nothing is off limits. And I think we all go through so much of the same thing that it's very beneficial to even get those like words of wisdom from an old, don't get offended, from an older generation, because it's needed to know
Yeah.
that, okay, I may have been going through this, but this is also what someone else has been going through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very reassuring. And like we talked about before, it's not set for one dynamic of like age groups.
Mm-hmm.
We're 20, late, we're not going to say that. We're in our 20s. I'm not going to say we're in the 20s. We're in our 20s. And it every time it doesn't, you don't feel like, like the odd one out because you're younger.
Yeah.
You still feel included in every single thing that's going on. And again, having those women there to kind of walk those steps with you, even at a young age. And you're leaving with, again, I keep saying it, but you're leaving with so much, whether it's like the wisdom that they're giving you through that advice or their own shared experiences.
Mm-hmm.
It's never cut off to a certain age group. And I think that's the best part. And younger people, this is probably the best time for us to be heading into the church with everything that's going on in the world, especially as women. This is
Mm-hmm.
like the best community that you can surround yourself with at the moment.
Yeah. Definitely. I agree wholeheartedly with everything that you've said. To come in and feel welcomed, one. It's
Mhm.
definitely a place where you're not judged or you're not, how can I say this, dismissed.
That's the right word.
Because I know sometimes as young adults, we do have an opinion that
Mhm.
is helpful, that can encourage someone. So, like it says out of the mouth of babes, you're never dismissed as to say, like, you don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Because as the world turns, there are different things that we all have to learn from each other. And we
Mhm.
have to uplift each other in different ways. And as a younger woman, there are some things that I know I can listen to our elders and older adults about something that we going through, that you know how sometimes you feel like you don't understand, but they've
Yeah.
all been through something before they
Mhm.
got to the age that they're at, you know. So
Yeah.
please don't come feeling like you're going to be dismissed or tossed
Mhm.
aside because you're at a young age and it's like, no, you need to listen. No, along with listening, you have the opportunity somewhere in there to possibly even pour into someone. And that's okay. You never know. Someone might come younger than you. You might gain a little sister, and it's okay to gain an auntie or
Yeah.
gain yourself a Mama Bobby.
I've claimed rights to Mama Bobby personally. So
Hey,
we can all share Mama Bobby. That's okay.
right? I mean, honestly, it's a place where you can come as a young woman to leave feeling relieved
Mhm.
and come. And sometimes some people come with just expectation, not necessarily an expectation, but you just come just to spectate, and that's okay. But I
Mhm.
guarantee you, when you come into those doors, the welcoming feeling, it's not fake. It's
No.
not a facade. It's not something that they're just putting on just because they want you to come back again. No, it's real. It's
Mhm.
a real love. It's a real ambiance that is been put on for us to come in to feel free. You know, you ain't gotta have on your girdle. Guarantee you ain't gotta have on your shapewear. You ain't gotta come suited and booted like that. We want you to come comfortable, relaxed. Now we ain't asking for pajamas. Now this ain't a
We should
pajama
never limit.
jam. We still want to be presentable,
Yeah.
but we want you to be comfortable, free, let your hair down, have a good time, enjoy some good laughter, enjoy some good food,
Mhm.
hear some good music. It's really, really a good time. And you know, the conference, we haven't even mentioned the dates. It's just so much. The dates here are October 16th through the 18th. Please come out. Please register. The link is right here going across the bottom of the screen. It's also been in the comments. And there's different ways you can pay. Please don't be intimidated by the fee of $400. Please do not be intimidated. It's not something that you have to pay all at one time. The down payment is $100, but you can pay it in increments. For everyone out there, if you got Cash App, PayPal, Zelle, hey, cash is king too. If you want to meet up with one of our ministers, we have ways for women to pay as well. Like I said, with the group rates, if you don't want to have to do the $400, there's groups available where you can pay the $350 if you get into a group of 10 people or more. We definitely have the payment plans for everyone to participate in so that you can become and be a part of this fellowship of women from all backgrounds. I mean, we've had Spanish, we've had African American, we have African. I mean, the list can go on and on.
Very diverse group.
Very diverse. In the comments, they're listing other ways that you can do it. There's PayPal, Venmo, Klarna, Affirm, y'all. Get that Affirm in there.
So many options.
So many options.
We all use Affirm, or we all use some form of it. So this is a better investment. Let's put it that way. This is an investment that you can actually get something from.
Yes.
So,
as Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something.
I'm leaving here with something. And you are. You're leaving here with a lot, honestly.
Yeah.
I think what you get from this conference, I'm not one to conference shame, but I don't think that you will get from a lot of other conferences.
Mm-hmm.
And the other thing that I really love is that when the conversations are kind of like at a pause, when everyone's kind of just at probably a calm standstill, you're being checked up on.
Yeah.
No matter where you are, whether you're only here to vend or whether you're actually in the conference room itself, Apostle Tiffany is walking, just checking up and in on everybody to make sure everyone's fine. Mm-hmm. Do you need anything? I'm going to stop by here, popping into probably 3 different vendor rooms in one walk, doing a whole walk around the conference room, checking to make sure, are you enjoying the food? Is everything good? Do you need anything? And to have that constant checkup, you're not getting that.
No.
It's not you. I think these conferences now, it's very limited to the support that you actually get.
Mm-hmm.
And with Unstuck, you're not a dollar sign.
Hello.
You're not a dollar sign. Like, you're actually here you're being poured into, and you're being looked at as someone that's a member, even if you're not a member, if you're just popping in to visit. That love is still moving constantly.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and I've said that before too. I was talking to my mom, and it's like, what is something that you get different? And I said, honestly, it's so personable. I'm saying that right, where someone, and not listen, like you said, not to conference shame, but when you go to certain conferences and main speakers have security, and it's like you gotta push through security just to shake somebody's hand, mm-hmm. or to get somebody to hug, and it's like, I just want to show them some love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They got a table right across from yours.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of it, they okay to fellowship with you. They okay to say, hey, sis, it's this. They don't even have to go by these big titles that people get intimidated by. Because I think that's a thing too. People get intimidated by people who have such titles in the cloth. You get intimidated when somebody say, I'm an apostle so-and-so, I'm evangelist so-and-so, I'm prophet so-and-so. No, it's okay to be like, hey, sis, hey, sister so-and-so. We become even. No one has to be more than the other. No one has to be less than. We are sisters coming together to fellowship with one another. And to, like I said, to have someone to hug up on you physically, hug up on you. It ain't after you done got prayed on and laid out. No, it's literally a greeting to come up and hug on you.
Mm-hmm. Hey, the little rock with the hug. That's how you know it's serious. It's not,
Right.
oh, okay. No, they're like, how are you? It's like, oh, it's
Right.
you mean it here.
You mean it. And just
Mhm.
like I come in here, hi Sister Angela, how you doing? She said so down to earth and approachable. Yes, it
Yes.
is. I think one of my favorite things as an attendee, when we pin a sister. So throughout the years, where we've had like different pendants. I know like from this year, 2024, we had it was crown was our pendant. We went around and we crowned each other. We made each other put a
Hmm.
queen pin on each other. Just to a
Yeah.
sister you don't know. Just
Hmm.
that's the icebreaker of it all. To just break the ice, go pin a sister you don't know and welcome them to the Unstuck conference.
It's
What? Because I'll be
amazing.
honest, I'm not the biggest people person, but
No.
I can let that wall down at Unstuck. I can feel
Hmm.
safe and free at Unstuck to come
Yeah.
and let me go. Hey, ma'am, I don't know you, but how are you? How you
Yeah.
doing? Let me put this pin on you.
And it
Thank you
feels
for
good to
coming.
do it.
Yeah, it
And I
do.
know one of the other, because I know people love, you love a conference, you love the prizes. That equal playing ground.
Hmm.
And again, you're not leaving with nothing at
Right.
all. The prizes too are insane. I will say that.
Yeah.
That's something that, again, you go to any, not to conference shame, you go to any other conference, that money alone that you would probably have to put into that conference is also going into that
Yeah.
prize that you win from the raffles. At
Hmm.
Unstuck, it's so women centered. The prizes reflect that. It's not just like a, oh, you get this, you get that. The prizes are picked with intention.
Yep.
That's rare. So it's
Very
not just like oh, we just went out and bought all these random things. It's genuine.
intentional.
Continues to
Hmm.
be genuine.
Definitely. As a recipient of a prize, let me tell you something. It's real random. Hello. It's real random. When I tell you, I was so shocked. Last year, I won a Dooney bag, and it was in one of my favorite colors. I promise you, I
Mhm.
never go in thinking that I'm gonna get a prize because of who I am. I help
Yeah.
put these things together, so I gotta walk away with something. No, you don't.
Hmm.
But by the grace of God, He's blessed me to be a recipient, and I'm
When you
grateful.
win, you win.
Oh, when you win, you win.
That's the
Okay.
best part.
Okay. And you know what? Like you said, it's every woman gets a ticket at
Mhm.
registration. And in your
Mhm.
ticket, you put it in your badge, and it's at random times from that Friday and that Saturday that they say, all right, it's raffle. And I won't even say raffle time because it's prize time to get your tickets together, right?
Yeah.
And they pull out a random number. You may win a book from a wonderful author. You may, win gift cards because I love me a gift card. Amazon, gas card, food
Mhm.
card, Chick-fil-A.
They all add up.
They all add up. At that point, girl math, it becomes free. Girl math, it becomes free when I swipe it. I ain't spend no money.
Mhm.
And then last year, which was insane but super fun, they did the golden ticket prizes where it was like the big stuff where you get a
Yeah.
chance to when they pull your ticket, you got a golden ticket. And then the
Mhm.
golden ticket was a scratch off. We had one lady, she won her full conference for this year to be paid for.
See,
What?
that's the benefit of it.
And
And
it's
that's,
at random.
yeah, exactly. It's not like we know who's gonna get what bag.
Right.
And then you don't know if like that one, it could be that one woman who, like you said, who won for next year. It's like, I need this, but I don't know what my situation might be next year.
Mm-hmm.
And to get that for free, that again, that form of an investment, that's like, you know what? The care is still there in everything.
Yeah.
And you're not a dollar sign when it comes to Unstuck. It's not I'm going to do this and make this form of a profit. No, it's genuinely about getting women there and wanting them to leave different,
Yeah.
leave healed, leave unstuck.
Boom.
That's the message.
That's the message.
That's
The
it.
whole name and the title, period,
Mm-hmm.
is to come and get unstuck.
What else can you ask for at that point, especially with the women who are helping you along that way?
Yeah.
That's very rare. Women who care, women who've been there in your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, women who are willing to drop their titles completely.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're
Strip
not going to
away.
get that.
You're stripping
Yeah.
away, like when you're taking off your makeup and you just become natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally what it is, stripping away all that facade, all that upkeep,
Mm-hmm.
and just to be bare.
Yeah, laid out.
Laid out. You might even get laid out. Trust me, I've been there. But
you might just get laid out in the correct way.
But we're gonna care for you after the fact.
And they do. They make sure that you are perfectly. You're aligning yourself back up with the same women that are in there.
Yes.
It's like the best way I can explain it is like it's a tribe. It's not, all 10 of us are going to go this direction. If we got to forget about one, we're going to forget about one. The women pull you each time so that, it's no woman left behind at all.
Yes.
In any situation.
Nope. And like I said, we have counselors who are going to be here this year who are certified in what they do. And you need someone to talk to on the side after you feel like, you know what, I need a moment. Can I talk to you? That's what they're there for. So that you can feel comfortable in that moment, because it gets real. That's one thing. It gets real for sure. We ain't even gonna play about it. Those times where it's definitely all fun and games. Yes, we pour into each other, but the whole thing is real. The whole thing is real. And yes, if we both will be there, I see it in the comments. Can y'all meet us? Absolutely. Absolutely. We will be there. We will be in the building, moving around, doing something, but give us a holler. Please do. Please come by and speak and say hello. We're coming, welcoming everyone with open arms. Literally.
And if you have younger daughters, younger nieces, younger friends, bring them. Register. Sure that they're not just worried about, I don't think it's going to be anyone my age there, anyone around like my age range. Again, we're not saying exactly how old we are, but we are still young. So perfectly fine.
Yes.
Bring them in, because at least they're going to be surrounded by women who they can still feel some type of connection to in that age bracket.
Yeah.
And that's so important. It's needed now. I feel like a lot of young women are tending to stray and go to other outlets and look for that form of peace and connection in other things. This is the best time to bring them in.
Yeah, it is.
Because the world it's just, the world keeps spinning. It keeps turning. It's not going to be any other time but now to just keep bringing those young women in.
Absolutely. I mean, to come in and leave with a big sister, to leave with the auntie, to leave with a mother figure and to know that I can trust them.
Exactly.
They don't judge me. They really do want to pour into me. They really want to say, hey, how you doing? You okay today? A week later. Hey, I haven't heard from you. How you doing? You good? Okay.
And they need that.
And they need that. We need that.
It's so many younger women. I think we hear the term church hurt a lot, I feel. But I think we don't take into consideration the younger women who also experienced that or could have gotten pushed away from something at church and like having a female community, a woman-led community around them. Bring them so that they can actually see that this is a different form of an encounter that you're getting.
Yep.
When you come into those doors, when you're there, when you're walking around, you're eating, you're speaking and sharing these stories. So then when you leave, not only is it going to make you want to come back the next year, but you're also going to be like, okay, like maybe not every woman that I've come in contact with who is on this walk is the same.
Yeah.
And the minute you see that and kind of get that revelation, it's like, okay, I can do this. I can come back another year. I can come back and share, I felt this way coming in. I left out very open.
Yes. Yes. And we know what? As we're coming to a close with this, we definitely challenge everyone who has been an attendee. Post your review and post your update from Unstuck. If you've been someone who's attended in previous years, give us a shout out and let us know what it was for you and what it felt like after the fact. Because I know my experience. I look forward to coming back every year because it is an encounter that's always different. It's never the same. I never go in the same and I never come out the same. So a whole different person, a whole different weight just shed off, So please, we definitely encourage the women who've come before us, who's come to the conference, post your experience down below, put it in the comments. If you want to do a 30-second video, go ahead and push hashtag Unstuck Women's Conference 2026 and tell us how it was for you. And if you are new, you can do the same thing and say, you know what, I'm attending. I'm coming. Yeah. Let us know how you feeling. And
if meet you at the door.
Right.
If you see a familiar face.
Right. Registration is still open. It's not too late. Please go ahead and sign up and register. Get on that payment plan. Put in there that you're looking for a group so you can go ahead and get that group rate if that's what you need. It's available for you. And you know what? Also for hotel rooms, it's at a hotel. So if you feel like you live too far, stay the night.
Just do it.
Stay the night.
Just right upstairs.
Just upstairs. That way, when you wake up in the morning, come downstairs. You're already there. Like I said, you don't have to worry about a parking fee. Hotel parking is free.
And if you're a coffee person, you're like, oh, I can't start my day without coffee. There's no excuse because it's a Dunkin' right by the hotel.
Hello.
So you can get what you need and you can come right on back.
And guess what? As an attendee, they got coffee and tea in the morning.
Good coffee.
Good coffee.
Everything in one place. So
one place. One-stop shop.
Exactly. That too.
One-stop shop. Go ahead. You say you live too far. Oh, I'm all the way in the city. I can't drive at night. I don't drive in the dark. Spend the night.
Stay at a hotel. It's right upstairs.
You know what? And then it's like, well, I don't want to sit in a room by myself. Get a sister and y'all can split a room.
It's no excuse.
It's not. We basically, that's what we trying to tell y'all. We basically trying to end the excuses.
Yeah.
Between the price, between trying to stay somewhere or staying too far.
If you're young or too old to go,
we eliminate it.
more excuses. Just come, enjoy yourself, enjoy the women that you're going to surround yourself with, the spirit that's going to be moving through there, the shopping, the food, the community. It's 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 no excuse.
No excuse.
None at all.
You know
And you
what?
can't
I appreciate you. Right. You know what? I appreciate you for coming on here and doing this with me because, like you said, it's no excuse. And even with talking to you, it still just opened up my mind to different things that we have going on and that we do. And the people that reach our community, you know, outside of just doing this, who's going to see this? Like, it means a lot to me to have you come on here and talk with me. It does. It means a lot.
Well, I'm a sensitive girl, so it means a lot that you even invited me. I am a choir, but thank you.
Absolutely. And listen, I am not one to do the lives as much outside of different shows. You know what I mean? But I felt a tug from God to say, you know what? Outside of me posting the flyers and outside of me posting my pictures saying that I'm attending, I'm there, I really wanted to have people see what it's like from our perspective, from our point of view, right? Because that's the big thing. POV, me waking up in the morning, POV, me doing it. Yeah. This is my POV from the Unstuck conference, and I have a witness.
Been there for probably three years. I think I've gone so far.
Yeah, just about. I want to say 3 years. You've done it for 3 years. So
if I can go 3 years, you can go come 1 year, and you might end up staying for 3 years. That's going to be a 4th year.
You know, don't be afraid. Just jump out there and do it. Just do it. Just come.
It's worth it.
It is. Thank you, sis, for jumping on here with me. I definitely appreciate it. For anyone, for any more questions, please feel free to still put them down in the comments below. The link is still going across the bottom. Our moderators have put in the ways to register, the ways to do your payments. If you have any more questions, please feel free to do so. We just wanted to just get it out there, our upreach and our recap of the Unstuck Women's Conference. We will see you there for 2026. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.
Bye.
Bye.